Hello and welcome back to HappilyEverHanks. Today we have a really fun video and I'm glad we get to hang out with you guys. It's a beautiful day out. We're going to take a full advantage of this time to show you our home. We've been living in this for 4 years now.
Yeah, this rig 4 years.
And there is a lot to cover. So much has changed since we moved into it 4 years ago. We have lots of little intricacies in there. Where do we hide the litter box? Dirty laundry. What else do we have to cover?
Shoe storage.
Everyone has so many questions. What do you do with all this? How do you manage life on the road being full-time? Well, today we're gonna do just that and show you everything.
You may have seen this similar layout before, the rear living fifth wheel, but there's a special feature with this specific floor plan that's gonna make you really consider getting this for a full-time couple of two.
Without further ado, let's kick off this tour. Thanks for hanging out with us today. All right, let's start off with some easy specs about what we're living in here. 2019 Grand Design Solitude S-Class 2930 RL. Wow, that was a mouthful. RL means rear living. You'll notice that each model of an RV has different things like BH, bunkhouse. I can't think of any more off the top of my head, but RL, rear living. So we have our living room in the back, bedroom in the front. So this puppy has 3 slide outs, 2 awnings, and an auto level system, and it weighs around 11,000 pounds dry weight. And when I say dry weight, that means if you were to go buy an RV off the dealership lot, bare bones, that's your dry weight. So with having said that, we're safe to tow this puppy with the 3/4 ton. We've done great with it. We have a 2017 GMC Sierra 2500 diesel. We call her D, Denali. D, get it? So anytime we say D is towing great, well, that's what we're talking about. I can't wait to show you everything. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's get started over here. Behind compartment number 1, this is where one of our propane tanks are. It's a 30-pound propane tank, and there is an identical one on the other side as well. Now, this is an all right system. It gets us by. We've been doing great with it. We have a latching system here, holds it in place. Can't ask for much more than that. But below the propane tank, wow, it's completely exposed to the road below. So I can just stick my arm through here and, well, that accumulates a lot of dust during your travels. Especially when we went up to Alaska, holy moly. This took a beating with all the dust that accumulated. I mean, like, you just wipe your fingers down it and wow, I need to clean it up in there. So yeah, there's that. Oh, one more thing. We have something called a gas stop here as well, and it goes on each propane tank. Now that is something extra we bought just for a little peace of mind. Basically what it does is if there's ever like a low pressure within the propane line or any concerns with the integrity of the propane line, this gas stop will sense it and shut it off. So it's a little more peace of mind knowing that we're not gonna have any fires or any mishaps like that. Now before we open these doors, imagine you go look at an RV, right? You have something called a pass-through storage that goes from one side of the RV to the other, and that's where you keep all your belongings, stuff like chairs or just barbecues, any of those necessities you need for your camping trip, right? When we first bought this, the pass-through storage was pretty spacious, and that's what sold me, but I even did a cooler mod to open up more space, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Here we go. There's a lot going on in here. This is the never-ending headache that I have to deal with being full-time on the road. I'm always offloading things out of here and trying to donate them, but somehow we accumulate more stuff and it drives me crazy. But I try to stay as organized as I possibly can. I do not have any of those awesome trays out there. I don't know what they're actually called, but I see a lot of RVers out there. They're able to slide these trays out and have access right here. Yeah, I got nothing like that. If I need access to anything in the middle here, well, I had to pull all this junk out, set it on the ground, get it, put it all back. It's like a never-ending game of Tetris, I tell you what. But hey, after 7 years, you kind of get used to it. I'll show you that mod I was talking about on the other side. It's gonna be a lot easier to see over there. But let me show you a couple other little mods that we did here. Ones that you'll find really interesting and cheap. Can't beat that. I went to Home Depot, because that's every man's store, right? Every man's dream, Home Depot. And I bought these cool little clips here. They're like $3-5 bucks a piece. Extremely easy to install. Couple screws. And look, now, anytime I need like a broom or anything, pull it out or push it back in, it gets it off the floor of the pass-through storage and on the wall. And trust me when I say The more stuff that you can get off the floor of the pass-through storage, the better off and less headaches you're gonna have. Look at this, little S hooks here. Home Depot, once again, I think they were like $2. You just take that and hook it over the wall of the pass-through storage and you have easily accessible hangers throughout the pass-through. So I got a dustpan here, got some jumper cables on a level. It's still working. So what do we carry in here? Great question. I got my golf bag. Wow, I sound like such a guy. Okay, we got camping chairs. This red box here is for the carrying, like it's a storage unit for our Starlink. We have some solar panels. In the middle is where I like to keep all my tools. Behind door number 1, wham! Right here is something that we installed from the get-go. I don't know how many of you guys are rocking your original RV locks. Well, this company really thought off the wall and came up with the name RV Lock. And, well, we just went for it, and it's been treating us pretty well. It's a keyless entry system, which is nice, so we don't have to worry about having our keys on us at all times. If you're carrying groceries in or anything, you just type in a code, hold the unlock button, and you have access to your RV at any time. Excuse-moi. Green door, open that baby. These are our steps that we have on the road. It is a 4-step system. I like them, but also at the same time, they could be better. It's nice because it only takes like 1 finger to lift it, lightweight, and they go up into the RV. Let's see, what else we got here? Oh, I want to show you behind the door here. Nice little quick connect for a hose here if you want to spray off your feet after you have a long day at the beach. And they put on some more GFCI outlets here in case you have extension cords or you want to have a TV or maybe throw a crock pot out here. Stuff we have never done before. Come back here with me. I got something cool to show you. Come on. Big concern being out on the road is internet. We rely so heavily on something called Starlink internet. If you never heard of what Starlink is, it's a satellite internet. How it works is I pull this little doohickey off the roof here and the dish goes on top. This was really easy to install. It's called a pull buddy. Gives like a little cup outlet that it could seat into there. Has a little clip up there, holds it in place. And this has withstood, I mean, some crucial winds out there. So yeah, I recommend it. I love it. Gets the Starlink off the ground and can't beat that. Follow me up to the roof. I got 2 things I want to show you up there, but watch your step. Trust me, it will hold your weight. You'll be good. I just wanted to show you a little taste of the RV life. I like coming up here and just being able to look at some awesome places wherever our travels take us to. Next important thing is I wanted to show you, we have a fully walkable roof. So at any time I can come up here, inspect the roof, make sure all the seals look good, make sure we're not having any bad water intrusion from like bad lap sealing or whatever. There's just always so much maintenance with the RV life, and it's just nice to have the peace of mind to be able to walk up here. We do have 2 AC units. We have a skylight for the kitchen, which allows natural light in when we're like cooking or just doing daily activities throughout the day. With the 3 slide out unit, we don't have anything like slide toppers on there. So at all times I have to come up here, sweep off the slides before we can slide them in and hit the road. Kitchen slide out. Okay, forewarning, before going any further in this tour, she has some character. She's seen her travel days. And what I mean by that is we had a tire blow out not too long ago and it really just did some damage under here. So what you see is what you get on this tour. We're missing a fender here. It used to be here, trust me. It's no longer with us. Coming soon. This is the back of our refrigerator. So behind this panel here, we got 2 fans going at all times. It kind of just blows some cool air on that, helps the refrigerator. RV refrigerators just never seem to work efficiently. So we just help it in any way we can. Not really much going on back there otherwise. Watch your step over the sewer line. Dryer vent here. This is where all the lint comes out of. So yeah, we'll talk more about this in just a minute with Nay. 10-gallon water heater right here. And we have our furnace below it. I think it's like a 13,500 BTU furnace, I believe. Something like that. Don't quote me. But it's kicking and rocking and it keeps warm. Behind this door, this is the other side of the pass-through storage. Now this takes me to one of my favorite things of this rig as well. It's called a Nautilus system. This is basically like the blood vessels of the human body. Allows you to do all your power filling of your water tanks or the black tank flush. All you have to do is follow the diagram and make the adjustments accordingly, and the system does the rest, which is really nice. So if we wanted to winterize this RV, Really easy. You just turn the dials and then you're good to go. I have 2 gray tank valves down here because we do have 2 gray tanks. We have a kitchen and we have a bathroom gray tank as well. And then we also have our black tank as well if I ever need to dump the black tank. Welcome to my man cave, so to speak. Just to give you a little bit of an idea, this is how big of room I have to work with. I wanted to show you this, however. We installed a 3-stage water filtration system. This is really cool. No longer do we have to hook up a water filter outside. All the water runs through this bad boy, in through our plumbing, and then into our interior faucets, which is really nice. Finally, I get to show you that part I was talking about where I made extra room within the storage space. At any time, right here, I can pull this door open and have access to behind the Nautilus system here, all the venting and heat tubing back there, as well as some extra storage space if I need it. We're really prone to water leaks, all RVs are, so I just wanted to make sure we have quick access so we could keep an eye on it. I forgot to show you guys, we also got a Govee water sensor, so if there is any water leaks, this thing will alert us like no tomorrow. It's Screecher, so good to go. I have a couple hooks here for extra water hoses. So imagine this paneling used to go straight across here, and it used to hide that black tank piping right there, so that used to not be exposed. It's exposed now, but at least we get a little extra room to work and play with. 4-point auto level, this is it. We access it on the back panel of this pass-through storage door. It just does all the auto level for us. So anytime we get to the campsite, I just press auto level and the rig will just automatically adjust to boom, done. Let's keep going. Okay, it's a little cramped under here, but we're underneath the front of the fifth wheel. I just wanted to show you this, all stock. This is our kingpin here for the fifth wheel. Down here, all stock. The only thing that I threw on was a lube plate to help just prevent me needing to put any grease on our hitch. Yeah, I won't bore you with that. Let's get to the exciting stuff here in the front compartment. Back here, we have 2 lithium batteries. We got an inverter, we got battery chargers. It's a lot to process. Now, we never had any of this getting into RV life, so this is all very new to us. We're still getting our, basically, we're just getting our bearings with the boondocking thing. It's all very new. We got a generator up here. I have some of my tools here. Coming down here more. So we got cleaning supplies here. We got paddle boards over here. It's nice that we have a little extra storage space just in case we can't fit it all in the pass-through. I really like having this up front. It's easily accessible. Even during driving days when we're towing this, I can access it between the truck and the fifth wheel, come underneath here, grab what I need, and then hit the road. Man, I think that about clears it up for the outside. Now let's get to the real RV tour, am I right? Nene's gonna rock it really good for you guys. Let's go check out and see what she's doing in there.
Hey guys, come on in. Welcome to our home on wheels. I know you want to see the main living area right away, but we're gonna take you up to the bedroom because you have to see how different our bedroom is compared to most rear living models. Come on. All right, the bedroom. What is so special that I had to bring you up here right away? Well, I wanted you to see that our layout is not the traditional east-west facing bed layout. We have a north-south facing bed, and we are totally fine with that. Counter space. Counter space. I feel like there's so many RVs that you don't really get enough counter space, but that is not the issue with this rig. First walking in, you're gonna notice this gigantic window. I don't know how we feel about the window. I would say the window's a little bit much. It definitely makes it really, really warm up in here, and most of the time we end up just having this bad boy shut. But for the sake of the video and to make it look nice, we'll keep it up for you. Command hook for your hats. You gotta have a place to store all those, and command hooks are gonna be your best friend in the RV. My lovely husband installed a little door catcher in the back here, so when wanna feel like we have more space, a door will stay propped open against that magnet and it just doesn't constantly swing shut. Here's an upgrade we made recently that we just have to show you as well. The TV that came with this model was, first of all, a TV I've never heard of before, and it wasn't a smart TV. And you know us Americans gotta have our smart TVs. So when we were in, I think, Canada, we went and upgraded this size TV to a 40-inch. It is a TCL, like Google Smart TV. Movie nights are just off the hinges now. We are having movie nights up here with this big TV in front of us in this smaller room. It just feels like a theater. And I love it, and I'm here for it. Before I go into what has been our best upgrade in this RV, we would like to thank Brooklyn Bedding for sponsoring this video. Making the decision to put a high quality mattress in our RV was probably the best we've ever made. We have been sleeping so wonderful. If you're curious to the mattress we have, it's through RV Mattress with Brooklyn Bedding, and we have this signature hybrid. Ever since we upgraded our mattress and have been sleeping better, so many other things have fallen into place. If sleep is just as important to you as it is to us, whether you're at home or on the road, we want to help you out by providing you with a discount. Visit rvmattress.com/Hanks to get more information, and don't forget to plug in the discount code HANKS to save 25% on your mattress. Clothing. You guys are always asking me, Nene, where do you put all your clothes? I'm having a hard time figuring out how to go full time and deal with my clothes. Let me show you. Now, if you think by having a bedroom layout that is a north-south facing bed that you're gonna miss out on closet space, that is not the case. Look at all of this closet. I don't even have it full all the way. You can fit so much clothing in here. The hubby also has his own closet space, and then you have drawers below to put all... I gotta fold my clothes better. More storage down here. You have a place up here, and of course, once again, command hook. I love to hang my robe right here, so when I wake up and it's chilly, I'm good to go. But wait, what do you do when your clothes are dirty? Where do you put your dirty clothes? Where? I got that for you. It's a new addition. Thanks to Amazon is this laundry basket. It's just a laundry basket, but I really wanted one that was narrow and could easily fit inside here and was lightweight. So when it's time to do laundry, this guy gets full, we'll take it downstairs. And oh yeah, we're gonna be updating you pretty soon on how our washer dryer is doing. We pretty much just put this bad boy right against here, and it still allows walking space between here. One thing I need to mention, that if you're going to upgrade to any mattress, access underneath the bed has to change, meaning the struts that come with your RV are not gonna be able to support your wonderful, comfortable new mattress. So let me show you the upgrade we made that has made this much easier with our lives.
She's squeaky.
When we first got the mattress, we still had the stock struts, and I believe they were only like 70 or 50 pounds, and we could not have the bed stay up when we were underneath it. It was definitely a safety hazard. Recently, we installed these struts that can hold up to 150 something pounds, and lo and behold, it stays up and no one's head is getting crushed. Yay us. We got lots of storage under here. We actually used to throw our dirty laundry underneath the bed, since we used to have to go to a laundromat. No more! We can put all of our camera gear under here. We have some adventure supplies. Just a lot of random things. I'm not gonna bore you with the details, but having underbed storage is really, really nice, because out of sight, out of mind, you don't need to worry about it. All right, we got some command hooks that hold all of our jackets and our hoodies so we can stay nice and toasty. We put our other jackets and hoodies in this closet right here. That's right, we got our own little coat closet. Nice storage there, and then right above that is the control panel of the RV. We put some of our important documents right up yonder, and then you can access all of, like, basically the brain of our RV. You can put the slides in and out, you can access lights, things like that. And then we have our breaker box for when something doesn't work and we're like, what happened? Command hooks. Once again, you can see a theme here. We hang everything on command hooks. This is new since our last tour video. We did install the micro air thermostat, which is so great. You can control it from your phone. You can set a timer for it to turn off and on at certain times, the temperature. And now we can watch what the temperature is from our phones, because having Starlink gives us Wi-Fi all the time. So this connects to Wi-Fi, and then if we're out at the store, we can see if the temperature gets too hot in here, because we got to keep our fur babies, you know, nice and protected. We like to call this our coffee bar area. Something we haven't touched on in previous videos is something called museum putty. This Keurig stays here all the time. Travel days, everything. All we do is take the water out of it so it's not splashing around, but this bad boy has not left this spot in a long time. I think you guys are finally ready to talk about this new addition here, you know? What do you say? Yeah. We installed a combo washer dryer a little bit ago, and basically we love it. If you haven't seen the install video, it's a very interesting watch, because this was not easy to install, especially for people who are not very handy, but we did it anyway. And I won't give away what happened at the end of that video, but you just want to go check that one out for sure. You remember how I showed you the laundry basket upstairs? Well, with that thing full of our clothes, we are able to put that entire load in this washer dryer, and within 2.5 to 3 hours, we have clean clothes. I don't think that's super bad to be able to have clean clothes within 3 hours, living in such a small space for 2 people. We are very, very glad we went with this upgrade. Because we don't have that traditional bedroom that we were talking about, that is why our hookups for the washer and dryer are down here. A lot of you have been asking, how is it on travel days? Does it move? Because we did not bolt this down to the floor. It ain't going anywhere. She's pretty much stuck there, and we're okay with that. And if you love this, you're really gonna love the next thing I'm gonna show you. This is why we spend a lot on food. Look at our pantry. Another great feature with this rig, the pantry size is huge. And we did a mod many years ago that a lot of you are very interested in and even tackled yourself. We installed LED strips down the side of this bad boy. And if you're wondering how we got it to turn on with this switch here, well, there is already a light at the very top, and that was what this switch controlled. But now we have these lights spliced into that main light up top. So anytime we flip the switch on, all the lights come on. You gotta be able to see your potato chips. Little quick tip for you, come down here. You wanna make sure in the RV life you're putting your heavy items on the bottom. We do have a Costco membership, and we will get some items in bulk. And whenever we do, if it's a heavy item, it goes down here. Ain't that cute? Got it on Amazon. Little basket to hang our fruits. Really quick through the kitchen, we got a double door refrigerator and freezer. We have a microwave that is a convection built in. And if you're not sure what that means, it's like, it basically works like an oven. And if you do it right, it also works like an air fryer. So we do not have an air fryer. We actually got rid of a lot of kitchen appliances. We got rid of our crock pot, we got rid of the air fryer, and we also got rid of the KitchenAid mixer. But hey, look at this guy right here. We have this magnetic strip that holds all of our knives. And though they do a good job staying up there during travel days, we just like to play it safe. And we'll take all them down, wrap it up in a towel, and put it away. It just takes one little knife to fall off and get wedged under your slide out to just cause major problems. Don't go there, girlfriend. Boom, we got stove, we got oven action, we got a sink. It's like being in a house for sure. Look at the size of this sink. Remember how I got excited about the counter space? The amount of space you have in this kitchen to be able to prep food, cook for your family is just, once again, it's why we like to eat a lot, we like to cook a lot. I'm blaming the RV for all the food we like to eat, so. The size of the island for the counter space is what really sold us, because there's some models out there that there's a very small island and there's nowhere for you to wash dishes. But look at this entire space we can use for just drying dishes. FYI, if you want easy access to the items from this video, just Google HappilyEverHanks Amazon store and check out the list called RV Tour 2024. It is a dish drying rack, and it's small enough that it reminds you to stay on top of your dishes. I know you really want to know where we keep some stuff, so let's just breeze through it really fast. We got our Corelle dishes and our cups in this cabinet. We have, I don't even know, we just have some random stuff in here, cookbook, paper plates. Down here, we put our frying pans, we put our bowls, cutting boards, some extra spices. Oh my gosh, down here we got a toaster, we got a diffuser, coffee grinder, towels. Look what Carl just installed for me. Underneath here, all of our cleaning supplies, and we got this really awesome slide out door, so he can easily access all the stuff to do the tank treatment. How'd you like that quickness? Not only did we replace the upstairs TV, but we replaced the one down here, just a little bit of a bigger size, and also a smart TV. I just want to show you this swivel that we put it on, and then I'm going to show you how we secure it on travel days. Some Solitude models come with the, I think it's called the televator, where it goes up and down and then you have the space. But let's be honest, we're the types of people that want the TV accessible all the time. So whether you're cooking over there or eating dinner and you want to watch TV, or you're facing this way and you want to watch TV, we put this on like such an awesome swivel arm. Look at the extension on that. Wow. So you could bring this out. The Bose sound bar is also museum puttied down, because why not? Now, what do we do about the TV on travel days? We are engineers at heart here, even though we've never been engineers. We screwed this into the wall here and connected these zip ties. And what we've been doing for like over 2 years now of having this TV is we just clip that there and we just clip that there. That's it. It doesn't have much room to travel. All right, this is new. Since we did our last tour video, we completely took out the couch that was back here, because it served no purpose. We ended up just throwing all of our backpacks on it. We never sat on it. We do a lot of editing, both of us together. We do a lot of writing and we do a lot of video production related things. So it was very important that him and I had our own working space. And we love each other so much that we got a tandem desk, and it works. This is a standing, motorized, or sitting work desk. This has been a game changer. It is so nice because if you have clear, beautiful views out the back, it's a nice office space. Along with the desk, we had this like little bit of empty space in here. So we basically just thought, well, let's have a place to put all of our books and a few gadgets and gadgets. So we got some electronics down here, like chargers, and then a little cute bookshelf here. It just works. It's a lot of extra storage up here. And the tricky part about having storage up so high is you don't want to put really heavy items up here. So we try to keep it light, easily accessible, and we just hope that this doesn't collapse on us while we're working one day. We'll let you know if that ever happens. Oh my gosh, I forgot. We just bought something on Amazon that we haven't showed you yet. Once again, a favorite upgrade we've made, and you're gonna be like, really, Nene? Really? But you have to see this. Picture this. You're chilling, you're watching a movie with your hubby, but you wanna eat dinner at the same time, and you're sick of holding your plate, you're sick of trying to put it on your lap, and you don't wanna have these huge, bulky tray tables that you have nowhere to put. Check this out. A lovely, lovely find from my lovely husband. Oh my God, the chicken wings from last night are stuck to it. So you can tell we use this. You know you're American when you want to sit in front of the TV and eat dinner. And that's exactly what we do with these bad boys. Supports all your goodies on here so you can have a nice little meal. But not just that, if you're really into crafting or if you work from home, you can put your laptop on here. RV life, things need to have dual purpose. So look into these. And look at the cool little basket storage that it comes with. Sits right next to us here. I'd say that's winning for the Hanks. You guys are probably curious to this recliner and where we got it because you ask a lot. We got rid of the brown recliners and we went with these Lippert fabric recliners. They're very similar in that they have the buttons with the little bzz vibration, but we just really wanted something that was fabric and we wanted something that had good light color in the RV. Something we actually just installed today is this little holder for our phone. Nothing next to you here, you always need a place for your phone. So if you put this in here like that, you can charge it at the same time or you can put it sideways. So now we have a place for our phone, we have a place to hold all of our remotes. Let's move on to the dining room. A little bit to say about the dining room here. First of all, I decided to take on a project that I've never done in my life, and it is still a work in progress, and it is refinishing this table. I got as far as stripping the paint off of it and sanding it down, and I still have to restain this bad boy. So what you see is a table that is not complete for you, but another reason to stick around to see how I end up doing this table. It is very hard to do any project in RV life, and this is a perfect example of how that is. I am currently sitting on a storage bench. We got rid of our freestanding chairs because though they looked residential, they were not very practical. So with these, we are able to fit a lot of stuff, keep it hidden, out of sight, out of mind, but also have a place to sit. Another project I wish we would have done sooner is installing curtains. First time I've ever put curtains up in my life, but it just like makes the RV look so nice and a little bit more elegant looking. Even if it's nighttime and the blinds are shut, they are just so nice to look at. Before we move on to the best feature of this RV, I want to talk about what we can access when the slides are in on a travel day and one of the reasons we went with this model. So when that passenger slide in is all the way, you pretty much can walk in and have access to the trash can and the refrigerator. Because when this slide is in, it comes all the way to here. So you're looking at this much space, which is fine because these slides allow so much open room when you're in the RV. The only unfortunate situation to this is that you can't access the pantry. So you really got to plan ahead and think, okay, what do I need out of the pantry before we start traveling? But if you want to grab yourself a little cold soda, easy peasy. And the other area you want to think about being able to access with your slides in is the bathroom, which is where we're gonna take you, our favorite part of the RV. And this is where this model is set apart from so many other RV floor plans. Yikes, I forgot we have to talk about shoe storage before we go up there. So come on down here. All of our most used shoes go in here. This is something that came with the RV, like this little cubby hole, and it goes very far deep in here. But where do we put our shoes that we don't wear that often? I'll show you. Bada bing, bada boom. that's it. I mean, I have nothing else to say. It's just that if we have shoes that we're not wearing all the time, we throw them in here and easy access. If any of y'all out there have a better way of doing shoe storage and you're like, I've nailed it, please, sharing is caring. Put it in the comments below and we'll see who's the real creative one out there. Come on, let's go upstairs. Welcome to the best part of this floor plan. I don't know why, but most people when they're RV shopping, they completely disregard the bathroom and the space of the bathroom. But one thing that sold us on this when we were looking at the model was the size of this bathroom. We were not really looking forward to having a model where we had to kind of like, it feels like a normal residential size bathroom in here. Countertop space once again. We are both easily able to get ready at the same time in here, and that is usually not doable unless you have an RV that has, you know, like the dual vanity. And you could put all sorts of things out on this countertop here. We did replace the faucet with a more residential looking one, and I went ahead and purchased another piece of furniture on Amazon to give us more storage space in here. I was so amazed at how snug and well this piece of furniture fit in here. It was definitely a risk buying it and putting it together, only to find out that it could have not fit. But it fit perfectly in this space, and then it holds all of our extra bathroom supplies. We've got our hair dryer, our straightener, makeup supplies. Yeah, it's 90% my items, but yeah. We have a cat that we full-time with. If you didn't know, his name is Dexter, aka Sexy Dexy. So where does his litter box go? And where do we keep it nice and out of the way and less stinky while you're looking at it? Ta-da! How sweet! He has his own little privacy bathroom too. A cat litter box in an RV is very tricky, but what was so great about this floor plan is the sink area is so deep, so we were able to fit a decent sized litter box in here. He's using the bathroom in here, we're using the bathroom in here, it just works out. Does cat litter get all over the floor? Yeah, it does, but I think wherever you put the litter box, that's going to happen. So you just spend most of your days sweeping and sweeping. Now, if you're wondering how do they have this bathroom so large in kind of a smaller fifth wheel, well, here's how. It's a pastor bathroom, and this is actually that third slide that's on the driver's side of the RV. Carl's getting ready for bed, brushing his teeth, washing his face in here. I could be in the bedroom just telling him about my day, just like a couple feet away. And he loves it. He loves it. So on a travel day, this slide comes in all the way to here, but you can still access the sink, toilet, and the shower. Oh yeah, the shower. I need to show you guys how big the shower is. Let's trade places. Okay, the size of the shower. You thought that I was gonna show you a large bathroom, but then a tiny shower. Nope, that's not what it was. A new upgrade that you might have seen in a recent video is these tension rods that are connected here with command hooks, or I don't know what you call these, but it keeps all of your shower supplies secure, so even on travel days you don't have to move these up and down. We have one on both sides. Oh yeah, that's Nene likes to have a foot bath because every so often you gotta pamper yourself, so I just keep that in here. Easy. Out of the way, you don't even know it's here. If you're watching this video because you're in the early stages of shopping and you're very interested in the RV life and you're not sure what steps to take when it comes to purchasing an RV, we have the video for you. It'll answer some questions of like when to purchase an RV, should you purchase at an RV show, and what kind of secrets dealerships know that you don't know. Watch this video next, and thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week.